Welcome once again to our NewsFrontier channel. This is Richard, your host, here today with top stories. Samsung just dropped the Galaxy S25 series, and trust me, it's a game changer. We're not just talking about incremental upgrades here. The S25 series is a massive leap forward, powered by groundbreaking AI that will redefine how you interact with your phone. This isn't just hype, guys. Samsung has integrated cutting-edge artificial intelligence into every aspect of the S25 experience, from the way you navigate your apps to how you capture and share your world. Get ready to experience a level of personalization and intuitive control that you've never seen before on a smartphone. So, buckle up as we dive deep into each game-changing feature of the Samsung Galaxy S25 series. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's talk software, because that's where the S25 series truly shines. It's not just about the hardware, the software experience is what sets it apart. Samsung's One UI has always been about intuitive navigation, but One UI 7 with Gemini takes it to a whole new level. The interface is smoother, more responsive, and designed to make every interaction feel natural. Gemini is Samsung's most advanced AI assistant yet, and it's baked right into the core of the S25 experience. It's not just an add-on, it's integrated deeply to provide seamless assistance. Think of Gemini as your always-on, hyper-intelligent sidekick. It's there to help you with tasks big and small, making your life easier in countless ways. Need to schedule an appointment, get directions, or even draft an email? Just ask Gemini. It's like having a personal assistant in your pocket, ready to help at a moment's notice. It understands natural language, so you can communicate with it just like you would a real assistant. No need to memorize specific commands, just speak naturally. But Gemini is more than just a voice assistant. It's a smart companion that integrates with your smart home devices, helping you control everything from lights to thermostats with ease. It learns your habits, anticipates your needs, and seamlessly connects you with the apps and services you use most. Over time, it gets better at predicting what you need before you even ask. This is AI that truly enhances your life, making every interaction with your phone effortless and intuitive. With Gemini, the Samsung Galaxy S25 becomes more than just a phone. It becomes an indispensable part of your daily life. Samsung is taking personalization to the next level with Now Brief, a groundbreaking feature designed to streamline your daily life. Now Brief is all about giving you the information you need, exactly when you need it. Imagine glancing at your phone and instantly seeing a curated summary of your day. This includes not just your upcoming appointments but also real-time traffic updates, weather forecasts, and even reminders for important tasks. It's like having a personal assistant who knows your schedule inside and out, always one step ahead and ready to keep you informed. But it doesn't stop there. Now Brief also offers personalized news recommendations, tailored to your interests and reading habits. This means you can stay updated on the topics that matter most to you without having to sift through irrelevant information. The power of Now Brief lies in its ability to filter out the noise and only show you what's truly relevant to your day. And it's not just about information overload. Now Brief uses advanced AI to ensure that you get the most pertinent updates, making your life simpler and more organized. But the Now experience doesn't stop there. The new Now bar acts as a central hub for all your ongoing tasks and notifications. With the Now bar, you can seamlessly switch between apps, monitor downloads, and manage your notifications all from one convenient location. It's designed to make multitasking easier than ever before. You can even control your music playback without having to leave the Now bar, ensuring that your favorite tunes are always just a tap away. Whether you're managing tasks, checking notifications, or simply enjoying some music, the Now bar brings everything together in one place, making your smartphone experience more cohesive and efficient. Now let's talk about the powerhouse that drives the S25 series, the brand new Snapdragon 8 Elite mobile platform. This chip is a beast, specifically optimized for the Galaxy S25 to deliver lightning-fast performance and seamless AI processing. We're talking next-level responsiveness here. Apps launch in a snap, games run buttery smooth, and multitasking is a breeze. The Snapdragon 8 Elite is built to handle even the most demanding tasks with ease, so you can push your S25 to the limit without breaking a sweat. But it's not just about raw power. The Snapdragon 8 Elite is also incredibly power efficient, thanks to its advanced 4nm architecture. That means you can enjoy all the amazing features of the S25 series for longer. without worrying about draining your battery. Section 5. A Visual Feast Pro Scaler and MDNI. Get ready to have your mind blown by the stunning display on the Galaxy S25 series. This isn't just any display, it's a visual masterpiece designed to elevate your viewing experience to new heights. Samsung has always been known for its exceptional screen technology, and the S25 series takes it up a notch with the introduction of Pro Scaler. This innovative feature ensures that every piece of content you view is presented in the best possible quality. Pro Scaler is a game-changer for mobile entertainment, upscaling content to glorious QHD+ resolution on the S25 Plus and Ultra models. Imagine watching your favorite movies and shows with details so sharp it feels like you're right there in the scene. That means sharper details, more vibrant colors, and an overall more immersive viewing experience. The colors pop, the blacks are deeper, and the whites are brighter, making every image look stunningly realistic. Whether you're streaming your favorite shows or gaming on the go, the S25's display will blow you away. The fluidity and responsiveness of the screen make every interaction feel seamless and engaging. And it wouldn't be a true Samsung flagship without MDNI, the company's mobile digital natural image engine. This technology is designed to bring out the best in every image, making sure that what you see is as close to reality as possible. MDNI uses AI to enhance image quality in real time, optimizing for brightness, contrast, and color accuracy. Whether you're in bright sunlight or a dimly lit room, the display adjusts to give you the best possible viewing experience. The result? A display that's not only incredibly sharp, but also incredibly lifelike. Every image, every video, and every game looks more vivid and true to life, making the Galaxy S25 series a true visual feast. Section 6. Capture the extraordinary 50MP ultra-wide camera. Let's be real, the camera is one of the most important features of any smartphone these days, and the Galaxy S25 series doesn't disappoint. Samsung has packed some serious camera tech into these devices, including a mind-blowing 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera sensor on the S25 Ultra. This sensor is a game-changer for mobile photography, allowing you to capture incredibly detailed and expansive shots. From sweeping landscapes to epic group photos, the S25 Ultra's ultra-wide camera lets you fit more into every frame. But it's not just about megapixels. Samsung has also included professional-grade controls like virtual aperture and Samsung Log, giving you the power to fine-tune your shots and achieve stunning depth of field effects. Section 7. Content credentials, trust, and transparency. In an age of AI-generated content, it's more important than ever to know the source of the images and videos we see online. That's where content credentials come in. The Galaxy S25 series is the first smartphone lineup to support content credentials based on the C2PA standard, ensuring transparency and trust in the digital world. Content credentials act like digital watermarks, embedding information about the origin and editing history of an image or video. This means you can be confident that the content you're seeing is authentic and hasn't been tampered with. It's a huge step forward for online trust and accountability, and it's only possible thanks to the innovative technology packed into the Galaxy S25 series. Section 8. Global availability and exclusive offers. Ready to get your hands on the future of mobile? The Samsung Galaxy S25 series is available globally starting February 7th. You can pick one up through carriers, retailers, and of course, Samsung.com. And because Samsung loves to spoil its customers, they're throwing in some epic offers. Every Galaxy S25 device comes with 6 months of Gemini Advanced, unlocking the full potential of your AI assistant. You'll also get a whopping 2 terabytes of cloud storage for free, giving you plenty of space for all your photos, videos, and files. Section 9. The future is here. So there you have it, folks. The Samsung Galaxy S25 series is more than just a smartphone. It's a glimpse into the future of mobile technology. With its groundbreaking AI capabilities, unmatched performance, and stunning camera system, the S25 series is in a league of its own. If you're looking for a phone that's not just smart but truly intelligent, the Galaxy S25 series is the clear choice. Head over to Samsung.com or your nearest retailer to learn more and experience the future of mobile today. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Friends, gather round. We've got a story about technology, government, and enough red flags to make a bullfighter blush. It all starts with Elon Musk, a man who seems to collect government projects like they're Pokemon cards. His latest venture, the Department of Government Efficiency, or Doge. Yes, you heard that right, Doge. Now on the surface, government efficiency sounds great. Who doesn't love a well-oiled bureaucratic machine? But, like a used car salesman promising low mileage, it's the details where things get a little suspect. Doge's mission, you see, is to use the power of artificial intelligence to analyze government spending and find ways to, well, cut it, dramatically. Think of it like this. Imagine a Roomba, but instead of cleaning your floors, it's armed with a calculator and a mandate to fire your entire accounting department. That's essentially what Doge is aiming to do. And their first target? The United States Department of Education. Buckle up, folks, because things are about to get messy. So, how does one go about revolutionizing government with AI? Well, if you're Elon Musk, you apparently start by pointing a very powerful algorithm at one of the most vital institutions in the country: education. Doge has set its sights on the Department of Education, and they're not just there for a friendly audit. They're bringing the big guns, artificial intelligence trained to analyze spending with ruthless efficiency. Imagine a computer program that can process mountains of data in seconds, identifying every grant, contract, and travel expense with laser focus. That's what the education department is up against. This AI is sifting through years of financial records, looking for any opportunity to cut costs, regardless of the potential consequences. It's like giving a kid with a chainsaw the keys to a library. Sure, you might save some money on landscaping, but at what cost? Education experts are understandably concerned, arguing that this kind of blunt force analysis fails to consider the nuances of educational programs and the real-world impact of funding cuts. But Doge, it seems, is undeterred. Armed with their AI-powered buzzsaw, they're ready to trim the fat, even if it means carving into the very bone of the American education system. Now, you can't have an AI revolution without feeding the beast. And in this case, the beast has a rather voracious appetite for data. We're not just talking about spreadsheets and budget reports, folks. Doge is reportedly accessing sensitive federal data on a scale that would make even the NSA blush. Think personal information of grant managers, internal financial documents, even details about individual employees. This is the kind of information that keeps cybersecurity experts up at night, and for good reason. It's a hacker's dream, a treasure trove of data just waiting to be exploited. But the concerns go beyond just data breaches. Feeding this much personal information into an AI system raises serious questions about privacy and potential misuse. Who controls this data? How is it being used? And what safeguards are in place to prevent discrimination or bias in the AI's analysis? These are not hypothetical questions, folks. We're talking about real people's lives and livelihoods potentially hanging in the balance, all based on the cold, hard calculations of an algorithm. It's a brave new world, all right, but one that feels more than a little bit unsettling. Okay, so we've got an AI analyzing mountains of data, but what's the end goal here? What's Doge's grand vision for the future of government? The answer, in a nutshell, is shrinkage. They want to shrink the government, shrink its budget, and yes, shrink its workforce. We're not talking about trimming a few percentage points here and there, folks. Doge is aiming for drastic cuts across the board, with the education department serving as their first test case. They're looking to eliminate programs, downsize staff, and generally streamline government operations with the ruthless efficiency of a corporate restructuring. Now, on the surface, this might sound appealing to some. After all, who doesn't love the idea of a leaner, more efficient government? But the devil, as always, is in the details. These cuts will have real-world consequences, potentially impacting everything from educational opportunities for disadvantaged students to scientific research and public safety. It's a high-stakes gamble, and one that has many experts deeply concerned. Can AI really solve complex societal problems by simply slashing budgets? Or are we headed for a future where the pursuit of efficiency comes at the expense of essential services and the very fabric of our social safety net? Section 5, Ghosts in the Machine, the risks of AI analysis. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should we say the algorithm in the server. Because relying on AI to make critical decisions about government spending isn't without its risks. In fact, it's a bit like playing Russian roulette with a computer program. For one thing, AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. And if that data is flawed, incomplete, or biased, well, let's just say the AI's recommendations might be a tad off. Imagine an AI trained on data that disproportionately flags minority-led organizations for financial irregularities. See the problem? And then there's the issue of AI hallucinations, where the AI spits out completely nonsensical or inaccurate results. It's like asking your GPS for directions and it tells you to drive into a lake. Not exactly ideal when you're dealing with millions of taxpayer dollars. But perhaps the biggest risk of all is the lack of transparency. These AI systems are often shrouded in secrecy, making it nearly impossible to understand how they arrive at their decisions. And that lack of transparency breeds mistrust, suspicion, and a whole lot of uncomfortable questions about accountability. Section 6. A department in disarray, Doge's impact on education. So, how's this AI revolution playing out in the real world? The Department of Education feels like a lab rat in Elon Musk's grand experiment. Morale is low, confusion is high, and layoffs loom. Doge has embedded its representatives, demanding access to everything. It's like a hostile takeover by algorithms and data analysts. The impact on employees has been significant. Longtime civil servants are being replaced by data scientists, program officers are drowning in paperwork, and everyone's terrified of ending up on the wrong side of an algorithm. And those training programs, Doge isn't a fan. They've targeted employees who participated in these programs, placing them on administrative leave. It's chaos, folks, pure chaos. Doge might argue these are growing pains, but many fear the cure is worse than the disease. Section 7, a question of authority, the Education Department responds. Now you might be thinking surely someone's pushing back against this, right? And you'd be right. The Department of Education isn't exactly rolling out the red carpet for their new AI overlords. They've been raising concerns about privacy, questioning the legality of Doge's data access, and trying to maintain control amidst the chaos. It's a David and Goliath situation, with the department wielding memos against Doge's data-driven arsenal. They argue Doge representatives are federal employees subject to the same rules. They point to privacy laws, ethical guidelines, and the recklessness of handing over sensitive data to an unproven AI system. But so far, Doge seems undeterred. They claim they're operating within the law, that their intentions are pure, and that any collateral damage is just the price of progress. It's a classic case of Silicon Valley mentality clashing with government bureaucracy. The question is, who will blink first? Will the department rein in Doge's power grab? Or will this become the new normal, with government agencies at the mercy of algorithms and data analysis? Section 8. A spreading shadow, Doge's expansion across government. Unfortunately, folks, this story doesn't end with the Department of Education. Oh no, Doge has much grander ambitions than that. They're not just looking to revolutionize one government agency, they're aiming for the whole shebang. Think of it like a virus, but instead of spreading through coughs and sneezes, it's spreading through data cables and server farms. Health and Human Services, the Labor Department, the CDC, you name it, Doge wants their data. They're casting a wide net, hoping to bring their brand of AI-driven efficiency to every corner of the federal government. And given their track record so far, it's enough to make even the most jaded bureaucrat break out in a cold sweat. Imagine a future where every government service, from healthcare to social security to national defense, is analyzed, optimized, and potentially downsized by an algorithm. It's a future where efficiency reigns supreme, but at what cost? Will we sacrifice privacy, equity, and even basic human compassion on the altar of data-driven decision-making? It's a chilling thought, and one that should give us all pause. Because the decisions we make today about AI and its role in government will have profound consequences for generations to come. Section 9. Public unease. Navigating the uncharted waters of AI governance. Now, here's the kicker, folks. All of this is happening against a backdrop of growing public unease about the role of AI in society. People are understandably concerned about the implications of giving algorithms so much power over their lives, especially when it comes to something as fundamental as government. We're talking about a technology that's still in its infancy, And yet, we're already entrusting it with decisions about education, healthcare, and even national security. It's like giving a toddler a loaded gun and hoping for the best. There's a real sense that things are moving too fast, that we're rushing headlong into a future we don't fully understand. And that lack of understanding is breeding fear, mistrust, and a whole lot of skepticism about whether AI is really the answer to all our problems. We need to have a serious conversation about AI governance, about setting clear guidelines and ethical principles for its use. We need to ensure transparency, accountability, and public engagement in the decision-making process. Because the alternative, a future where algorithms rule unchecked, is not a future any of us want to live in.